Doubting ourselves stops us from walking in what we know to be true. And it causes us to outsource things that were given to us, like leading our children's educations and their futures. In today's video, I'm sharing what every parent needs to know so you can stop walking in fear and doubt and start walking in confidence and clarity, because you are already qualified. The truth is, you already know more than you think you do, and you are already more qualified than you think you are. You are, and you have been their first teacher. You are the one that has taught them how to express themselves. You are the one who has shown them how to get their needs met. You are the one who has shown them how to manage stressful situations. You have been teaching them all along. You have been leading and guiding them all along. And you've already been operating like a great teacher, which is to try something based on what you already know. Implement the solution and see how it goes. Reflect, make the necessary adjustments, and then try again. And that is what you have already been doing in your role as the parent. You are already leading, and you have insight that no one else does. You know what lights them up, what builds them up, what drains them. You have insight that no one else does to a degree that no one else does. You have such valuable insight, such clarity already about your child. You have been teaching and leading all along. You just haven't been calling it that. And this is exactly what qualifies you to lead their learning. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Sure, I know my child, but so what? That's not enough. And the thing is, it truly is, because you don't need credentials. You don't need more credentials. You don't need more degrees or more certifications. What you do need is confidence and clarity. And that only comes from knowing who you are and what you're capable of. And even without all of the degrees, certifications, credentials, etc., you are capable of learning, of growing, of evolving. And those are key attributes of a great leader and a great teacher and a great parent. And you are already that. Now, I understand you thinking that, well, a teaching degree is going to give me more than I have on my own. But the truth is, teaching degrees only offer frameworks for learning, but so does parenting. And you've been doing both, whether you realize it or not. You have taught your child what to value and what to do without the confines of a teaching credential box. And you can do that same thing in the context of leading their learning. You don't have to teach from the confines of a box or compliance. You can teach from your values, your perspective, your priorities, your vision. Whether your child is in a public or private school, homeschooling, in a hybrid, flexible situation, it is your right and responsibility to shape the direction of their future and lead their learning. And you don't have to fit into a teaching credential box to do that. So I want to know, have you ever felt like you had to fit into a box for your child's education or learning? Let me know in the comments below. So how can you step into this role when you feel unsure? Well, first, reflect on your own learning journey. What was your schooling experience like? What did you love or hate about it? What would you do differently? How has that influenced your parenting? Reflecting on your experience helps give you insight into how you view learning, how you view education, how you view schooling, and can give you clarity and direction, and that gives you greater clarity to lead. Second, articulate a vision for your child. You don't need to have everything figured out, but you do need to have a direction. What do you want for their life? What character, skills, habits, worldviews do you want them to carry into adulthood? What do you want them to pass on to their children? What kind of opportunities do you want them to have? Because clarity creates confidence. You're not guessing anymore. You're building. Last, commit to learning with them. You don't have to know everything. You just have to be committed. Choose one subject, topic, or skill to explore together. Let them see you struggle, grow, and stay curious. Let them see you persist. Let them see you walk in the things that you want for them and their futures. Learn side by side with them. It builds trust, memories, and legacy. This isn't a one-time decision. It's a mindset, a rhythm, a lifestyle, something you have to choose to come back to every day. We've been conditioned to outsource our authority, waiting for someone to tell us what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and when to start. But you are the expert on your child, and you have the ability to guide with vision, protect their growth, and lead based on who they're becoming. And you can make decisions. You decide who they become. You don't need credentials to lead. You need clarity, commitment, and perspective. You need conviction. You don't need a blueprint. You need belief. Start small, stay close, shift as needed, but start. Because your child doesn't need perfect. They need present. They need you. I hope you found this video helpful today. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up, and share it with someone you know who needs this message. If something spoke to you, drop a comment. Let us know one thing you're gonna do this week to lead your child's learning. And if you want more tools, strategies, and resources to lead your child's journey and their learning, subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.